talk to them. I don't talk to them. I don't talk to them boys that sat on the benches, boy. I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage.
Welcome back to another episode of 4th and Inches. This your boy Mills, and I am kicking it with the absolute illest. Telling you, the absolute illest. My boy Joe D, Boogaloo Joe, and my boy Mark Zuckerberg. Bird, man, what's up?
Yeah.
Yo.
Listen, this is going to be a fucked up episode, man. Can't even open this fucking thing.
Cracking it open already, huh?
Yeah, I got a bunch of these. We got these.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Woo, shit, boy, that's that hot and ready. He got that little Caesars over there.
I should be drinking. I drank yesterday.
Y'all. Okay, so yours wasn't so bad because you played the number 5 team. Yours wasn't so bad.
My weekend, hear me out. I didn't win on any level, including my son took his first loss.
Oh,
So
damn.
I did not win on any level.
Brother, I feel you. My Knowles lost, my Jags lost, and my fantasy team is currently getting their shit pushed in. I mean, I'm a big fat loser over here. I'm telling you.
Man, did y'all see how the fucking Dolphins lost?
This episode's going to be a little wild because I might crash out a little bit. I don't even know where to go. I mean, oh God, Florida State loses another one. Florida loses another one. Miami's sitting back nice and pretty on the bye week with nothing to lose. There was actually some really good football on this weekend, though. That Oregon-Indiana game was pretty good. The Oklahoma and Texas game was a shocker.
Upset City.
Georgia definitely got down on Auburn. A lot of good football on, but, you know, I'm sure I know what everybody wants to talk about first.
Penn State or Florida State?
Penn State.
Florida State.
Hey, they fired their coach already. They ain't fucking around.
Later. We can get to Penn State later.
We need to get to Penn State. I'm writing that down. Penn State. Because I want to talk about that for a sec.
Fuck Penn State.
Before we talk about shit, before we talk about anything, like and subscribe, man. We're getting real close to that 1,000. We're less than 300 away. We've gotten some new followers here lately. The comment sections have been going crazy. We really appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Costs you absolutely $0. Takes about 5 seconds to do. Hook us up, man. All right. Where do we go? Where do we go?
Start at the beginning.
Start at the beginning. Noon. That's me. Florida State drops a third in a row. All right. I am going to really, really try here not to call players out by names, but I'm probably going to say numbers.
Just say numbers. I got a number.
I am not impressed. Listen, I made a Facebook status Saturday, you know, when the game was pretty much wrapping up. I'm ready for the Mike Norvell era to end. Now I was mad. I still am not. I'm just not seeing any improvement, brother. Like, at the same time, though, when you score 31 points, this loss is on the defense. It also falls on the head coach. This 3-3-5 fooled the fuck out of me. I don't know what happened from Alabama game to now because it worked great against Bama. We was out there. One theory is that Tony White has already accepted the UCLA job, and he's not doing a fuck thing for prepping these boys for these games here. I don't personally believe that. I think we just suck. On the defensive side, I don't think our offense is terrible, bro. I don't think our offense is that bad. You scored 31 points. That should be enough to handle Pittsburgh, right? Am I crazy with that one?
No.
If you score 31 on Pittsburgh, our defense should be better than.
And they had a true freshman quarterback.
31 should
a true freshman quarterback. Like, how the fuck?
You let a true freshman come in there to Doak Campbell, and you just let him throw the ball, run the ball, do what he wants, man. He did what he wants. And
had his way.
This 3-3-5 defense is kind of trash.
What's number 0 name?
Huh?
Number 0 for Pittsburgh. What's his name?
Oh, Reed was absolutely balling.
Oh, Jesus.
Desmond Reed.
He transferred from somewhere, right?
I couldn't tell you, but he was an absolute stud. He ran for 16 carries. Excuse me, that's not him. 12 carries for 45 yards. And he also had 8 catches for 155 and 2 touchdowns. Absolute beast balling on us. Yeah. Linebackers trying to keep up with him. Not a good move. This 3-3-5 defense that we run has some holes in it. First off, let's start with up front. There's absolutely no pressure. None. There's absolutely no pressure unless we blitz, and our corners stink. So there's gaps in the – but I would rather do that. I would rather run man coverage, except when we run man, we have our corners 15 yards off the goddamn ball.
Doesn't make sense.
Get up in their
true man coverage.
Get up in their face.
No, you can't run man unless you fucking jamming. You have to at least jam the receiver.
Right. So we don't do a lot of that. We run zone, and our zone is shit. We don't really try to run with anybody. There's just the middle is open. You want to beat Florida State, you want to pass for the most yards you've ever passed for in your career, throw it up the middle because that shit is open. Our linebackers ain't playing well at all. They can't cover for shit. We absolutely have no pressure. I said this once upon a time. I said, I don't know if we have the personnel to run 3-3-5. I don't think we do. I think we got a good nose tackle Daryl Jackson. He's occupying 2 guys most of the time. He's doing his thing. He don't have the stats to back it, but he's making, he's getting in there. But the ends, number 10 and number 8 to be exact, fucking stink. These guys are not doing nothing. They're not doing nothing. They're not even, we talked about this last week. Hurries. They're not even getting hurries. They're not even close.
Here, John. You about here.
The meter's ticking already. And
you about to go in the rain.
And I just fucking begun.
In a 3-3-5 defense, which I'm very familiar with because we used to run it, you have to, for one, blitz a lot.
A lot.
And
that's what I was told we was going to do.
You have to blitz a lot, and you have to come up with exotic blitzes to come up and the defense is made for exotic blitzes because especially if you're stacked in the 3-3-5 defense, you don't know if the D line is slanting or you're firing or pinching, and it's so much stuff you can do, but you have to do it.
All right, Joe. So since you used to run the 3-3-5 defense, would you ever run that shit on the goal line?
No. So me personally, we ran a 3-man front in college. I hated it. I let it known that I hated it because I was recruited to play fullback. Ended up playing D-line. I let it be known, me and my defensive coordinator in college bumped heads a lot because I did not like the defense. Oh, well, because, I was an undersized defensive lineman, which I was recruited to play fullback, and I've had to play the nose because I was the second strongest person on the team. So, yeah, that's my gripe with and if you don't have linebackers, because your outside linebackers are like defensive ends.
Pretty much.
So,
yeah.
They have to be able to blitz.
Shed blocks.
Right. They have to do a lot. And if they aren't capable of doing these things, defense not going to work.
Shed blocks, get out in space. I mean, the flats are yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Number 20. Responsibility. I did notice because the quarterback was we started. I was yelling at TV like, "Can we get a quarterback spy, maybe?" And usually, I'll be honest with you, I hate having a quarterback spy because now you're having one dude. You mean to tell me we got to have a quarterback spy for Mason Heinschel? You know what I'm saying? Our defense just ain't good enough to get there.
Didn't the spy get caught up in the wash?
At least 2 or 3 times. Yeah. Where it was the worst angle where he committed too early, pretty much. He's like, okay, and then he went and it wasn't even, then he would come back. Like number 20. Also, that was a bad game for you, number 20. I can almost call out the whole defense. Number 19, transfer corner that we brought in from Houston. I ain't liking it. All-American last year. I don't like it at all. To be fair, we was missing a good bit, but mostly offensively. Our starting right tackle was down. which is Micah Pettis. He's a dog. Like him a lot. He went down early in the Miami game. Our entire wide receiver core went down probably in the second quarter. Javen Boggs was already out for the whole game. Squirrel White was out. Deuce Robinson also went out. So that sucks. That
still don't matter. Y'all scored 31 points.
Didn't play. Tried to get
Y'all scored 31 points.
But we still scored 31. So I'm not putting that on them, but that didn't help us. And, hats off to Pat Narduzzi. They called a hell of a game. They went down there. I seen a post. It was like, Doak Campbell used to be a scary place to play. These motherfuckers don't think that no more. I mean, they come in here like, shit, better knock these boys off. Hell. And just the overall play. Look, Gus, look. They've caught on to the reverse. They've caught on.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
They've caught on. Yeah, maybe you should try something where it doesn't go to Danzy, where it just keeps going the other way or something, because that shit has been caught on too. I was a big fan of it earlier in the year because it seems like every time we ran it, it was a touchdown. But they've caught on. So let's quit doing that. And again, a lot of things ain't going our way.
Variation of it. Run something off of it.
Can we please do something like that? There's a lot of shit just don't go our way, man. I swear to God, there was such a wild play where we had this fucking guy in the backfield. He escapes. The quarterback, he takes off running. We go there, knock the ball loose. They get 8 more yards of it because do you know that we have not recovered a fumble since the Clemson game? I think they said 2023 when Kalen Deloach hit Cuz and ran it back for a touchdown. I don't think we've recovered a fumble since then.
Really?
Yeah,
that's a crazy.
That's what I read. I don't know if it's
defensively or just like recovering your own fumble. Or
no, we recover our own. But I'm talking about recover. Okay. Like we made a fumble and we can't goddamn jump on somebody.
Fumble.
Yeah. That's what I read. I don't know if that's true, but it seems legit. It feels legit because I mean fumble and we never get it. Like that one. I don't know if y'all seen that play. That was an insane play. Really, we needed the ball back at that time. So didn't get that. Maybe we should practice that a lot more. Like Birdman said, a 3-3-5 defense in the goal line is foolishness. I think that's
it's crazy.
A 5-2, 6-1. What are we doing? Same thing with the goal line offense, running a toss play. Not a fan of it, but we did it, and actually we scored out of it. But I mean, hell, I've seen that bite us more times than one. But they just don't got it, dude. They done lost 3 in a row. The season, as far as anything substantial, all that's dead. We have 3 ACC losses. We have not won an ACC game in a full calendar year. It's been 380 something days since we won a conference fucking game. What are we doing? How do we fix this? And listen, I said earlier, I was talking about firing Mike. They fired Penn State fired James Franklin today with $50-something million buyout. They are not playing. This guy made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
His record is like 100-something and 50.
Yeah, it's like 145 and like 50.
And they fired him because he's lost 3 in a row. So that's what the big dogs do, Florida State. I don't know. We just spent a lot of money with the stadium. I don't know if it's like one thing we ain't got it. I don't know. But I just know this. This ain't it. That ice maker always scares me. We spent all that money on the stadium, and now that shit's about to be empty because one thing about Florida State, I've always give credit to like Florida and other stadiums, Georgia and Tennessee, like dog years, still filling up stadium. Watch what happens the next time you see Doak Campbell. Even this game wasn't sold out. It was a lot of empty seats out there. I don't think we got a home game. I think we're at Stanford next weekend. But this isn't it, and this ain't gonna cut it. As far as the game goes, like what we did offensively, I can't be too mad offensively what we did, because Tommy didn't have any turnovers. He had 245 yards, 3 touchdowns. He also had 8 carries for 12 yards. He also looks like he's a little limpy. I don't know if his ankle is 100% since that Kent State game. Sawchuck had him 14 carries for 71 yards. Usman Kromaz getting the ball a good bit, 7 carries for 55 yards. Kai Danzy is an absolute stud. Love that kid a lot. I think he's one of the few bright spots. 7 receptions for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. The only play that really made me excited, even in the touchdowns, though, like Thomas Castellanos did make a hell of a play right there where he should have been sacked, threw the ball up to Landon Thomas for a nice touchdown. But outside of that, bro, you know who our leading tackler was in that game? Our leading tackler.
Who's that?
First of all, who should it be? It should be a linebacker, right?
Be a linebacker,
probably. Because if it's a corner, it's not good. It's a fucking corner.
Yeah.
A corner. Jabril Rawls. Guess who the second guy was? Earl Little.
Safety?
He's your fucking safety. What does that tell us? They're getting to the next level.
Yeah.
Repeatedly. The third guy, Ashlyn Barker, another safety. The fourth guy, Jerry Wilson, another corner. These guys is getting to the next level. So I don't know what you need to do, Tony. Tony White, he had a little press conference today and put it all on him. No shit, it's on you. This defense is terrible and ain't been good since the bums we were playing after Bama. Ain't been good since. Don't know where we go from here as far as like, because bro, this could turn into something bad.
Turn into a shit show.
Yeah,
this could turn into something bad.
Yeah, because I mean, I think y'all beat Stanford, but y'all got a bye week. Then after that, y'all got Wake Forest, and Wake Forest played Georgia Tech tough. They played Georgia Tech tough. I don't know. You don't want to lose to Wake Forest.
But I think Stanford is really bad. But
yeah.
You want to beat us? Blitz. Send the house at Tommy. That's what Pittsburgh did. And the Pittsburgh defense is pretty good. As we had Taylor on the show last week, he broke that all down. You know, their linebackers get to the ball. They like top 25 in tackles for loss. They really move around. But I mean, it's Pittsburgh, dog. We got to have that. We done lost 3 in a row. ACC
but at the same time,
is out the window.
He said Pittsburgh defense, not their offense. He said their defense, not their offense. Y'all had no problem scoring. Y'all had 31 goddamn points.
Right.
So
right. Yeah, their offense. I mean, that Reed kid, we couldn't do nothing with him.
Reed went crazy.
Yeah.
We couldn't do nothing. Every time I looked up, he was running. Thank God he was cramping. Shit, that was the only thing that really slowed him down. We couldn't. He had some cramps. It was a beautiful day Saturday. I don't know how he was cramping. I mean, shit, it wasn't hot. Maybe it's different weather than Pittsburgh. It was a beautiful day Saturday. Really a shame that we took that L. What do they have defensively? They had 5 tackles for loss. They had 2 sacks. We actually had 5 sacks and 8 tackles for loss. I just can't remember any of those plays though. Jesus, who got Daniel Lyons had half a sack. AJ Cottrell. These are some not even first. The Desir twins. I'm a big fan of those guys. Hopefully they don't leave because they're pretty talented. I think they're already playing. And I think they're gonna play if they're here, they're gonna be starters next year for sure. But yeah, man, I'm not a big fan of what's going on. I don't think this is gonna get any better either. Like I don't have much hope. It's just the same copy and paste bullshit every press conference that I've seen all last year and then the 3 weeks in a row. Like, oh, I promise you we're gonna get it fixed. Bitch, show me. I don't believe you anymore. Because I tell you now, I got a hot board.
Good. You building one?
I got one already. Top of my list, Indiana's coach.
Yeah.
Top of my list. I like that guy.
He's on fire right now, man.
He's on fire, and I'm sure we can pay him more than Indiana does.
Well, I don't know about that because
severely underpaid. I'm sure that he's gonna get that worked out, but I just don't know.
But ain't y'all still playing like paying Willie Taggart and y'all paying Fisher? Is y'all done paying Fisher?
No, Willie shit's done. But Mike Norvell's buyout was like $60 million. 60. Shit. Pretty good amount of money. And if you buy him out and all of his assistants, it's like 65 or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
That's a good amount of money. A lot of people think that when I tell you, every time I got the ESPN notifications today and I seen breaking, I just knew it was Mike's head. I just knew it was. I seen James Franklin. I was like, ooh. And then I just knew it was going to be Mike's because I have, a lot of people think that Mike's going to get, another one and it might be it for him. But Mike gets to axe and Gus will be the interim head coach and he goes on and wins a little bit. And then he's our head coach. I'm not a huge fan of that, but because he's already a coach and we suck. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Bring back mat drills. You know what I'm saying?
Feel
You
me?
know what I'm saying? These boys ain't tough, Joe.
Dogs out, man.
These boys ain't tough. Bring back mat drills.
Break them down. Break them down.
Break them down. Make them hate life. Make them rethink what they want to do.
Think if I want to do this.
Yes, that's what that drill does.
This is for me.
Is this for me? You know what I'm saying? That's what you'll say to yourself. And I don't think our practices are asking them that.
Oh man, boy, you just brought back some core memories.
I'm trying to tell you. Mat drills are.
Man, you over there reminiscing, Jarvis? You over there reminiscing, boy.
Oh boy, I remember vividly. Us, like, it's dark as shit. This is college, by the way. It's dark as shit. Me and my roommate getting up. And we were walking down the hall, and I just remember him just yelling out, "Man, fuck this shit!" We're walking the mattress. It's like 5 something in the morning, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I just don't see no toughness. I don't see no physicality. I don't see shit. I mean, not compared. Like, I seen it week 1. It's like we prepped for Alabama, and that was it. Like, I don't understand how you go out and beat Alabama week 1, and then you just turn into this. I don't understand it.
So,
I seen a meme about
now
that.
the question comes: did Bama just have an off day?
Yeah, but we look good.
Y'all did, but
I seen physical.
I think that Bama went into that game thinking that y'all was the 2-10 FSU, and y'all played like championship FSU. But then after y'all got that win, y'all started to revert back to 3-9 FSU.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Probably, I'm sure that Bama come in there thinking 2-10 Florida State. We're about to mop these guys. I'm sure that happened, but
and you surprised the fuck out of that.
I seen a difference. I just seen a difference, man. I'm not seeing any like our defense. Our defense is 100% of the problem. Maybe and I ain't gonna say 100. I'm gonna say about 90. There's some other shit too we need to clean up. But I mean, again, you score 31 on Pittsburgh, you should win. My boy Jordan Travis, that's my guy. That's my goat. You know what I'm saying? He had an interesting take on Twitter that, now of course he's got Mike Norvell's back. That's his guy. You know what I'm saying? We done a lot of good things with him. But he was saying how all this firing the coach talk, it's foolishness, and maybe pay money. Everybody should pay more money to buy better players. Buddy, we're losing to Pittsburgh and Virginia. Do you think those guys pay more money for players than us? No, that's not the case.
Players?
Yeah. He's wanting everybody to donate, get on the train of donating a lot of money and buy better players. Now, I agree with that. I hope we can get that, because to be honest, that's what you got to do now. You got to pay for play. That's just what it is.
No, I'm sorry. This is this is where I'm getting to. I mean, to me, you have the talent. Because since there's a lot of receivers getting just open, is it the players are starting to revert back to last year to where they're just not trying as hard? I mean, what do you think? Because couldn't that much have changed from the first 3 games until now?
I mean, to me personally, I think that if that statement is wild, because I mean, if he's talking about being at elite play, you know what I'm saying? Like playoff worthy, like beating the best of the best, I can understand that statement. We're talking about Pittsburgh and Virginia though, right? Mm-hmm. We're losing the guys that we absolutely pay more to have you here. We're losing the guys that I guarantee you the NIL shit is bigger here than there. Yep. Guaranteed. But they're beating our ass.
Budget isn't y'all budget.
Right. The budget's nowhere near the same. So I don't agree with that wholeheartedly. I don't agree with that at all. I mean, I do think that, he does have a point, where we do need to up our game up to get a lot of money, pay for the best players, because there's better players that we can get. But we have more talent than Virginia. We have more talent than Pittsburgh. We do. Miami, y'all guys are pretty good. You know, that's you guys got some talent. But those other two games, that's definite wins. Should be. You know, we were 10-point favorites in that Pittsburgh game. I think we were something similar. I don't think it was 10. It might have been like 7 on the Virginia game. Like we got more talent than those guys, and we're losing to them. And this can, like we just said, this can snowball. This can get bad quick. And now that the season is officially over, I mean, there's nothing we're playing for now besides a bowl game and then beating a couple rivals. That's all we have. That's all we have now.
And you already have more wins than you had last year.
That's oh fuck.
Man.
Yeah, we do.
These Gators.
We do have and you know what? Good segue to the Gators, because you know that's the only thing that made me feel good after our loss was you guys thinking up the joint. I appreciate that.
So where do I start?
34-17 A&M.
We came out offensively and
drove down there and scored on
boom,
those
boom, 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 boom. And I said, okay, here we go. We got some offense. We got some freaking offense, and we look good doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking, and I, you know, I watched the game with Keith, you know, my brother Keith, and you know, I was naming it because you know I don't think he really watched us other than the South Florida game, and I was naming the receivers. I was like, wow, our receiving, you know, room was deep
and good and young.
Yeah, and I don't remember how many different receivers caught passes on that first drive, but it was, you know, it was like clockwork. Boom, 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 right down the field. Okay, cool. Texas A&M get the ball. And I don't know if you guys remember what I said about Texas last week, but what I did say was there were receivers open that Manny didn't hit on.
Yeah.
In the Texas game, there were a few times where there were receivers that was wide open and Manny just didn't hit on. Yeah, Reed
found
did
him.
not miss.
He found him. Yeah, that I think it was a 2-play touchdown. That drive they had, the first drive they had.
Yeah. Let's see. Our defense isn't as good as we thought we were, especially in the secondary. There's some issues in the secondary. I don't know if it's a scheme. No, because I seen neighbor's car going off. It was a play, and it was a perfectly drawn up play. I actually, you know, hell, I wrote it down for my anyway, but it was like it's like a little out and up type wheel with the running back, and they did like double posts, you know, excuse me, in front of it. Running back was wide open for a touchdown. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, that's blown coverage. So I can't really say it was on the coaching, but you know, for the past 2 weeks, I pointed out there's been receivers that have been like, I'm talking, when I mean wide open, like nobody within 10 yards of them, and that's a problem. It's going to be a problem going forward. We need to get it corrected. Not to, you know, it is. I'm expecting the worst at this point. You know, if we win, you know, so be it. I'm expecting the worst. What I'm looking for is us to get better. Offensively, we started off hot, and I'm to the point where now I have no faith in Billy's play calling.
Play calling was absolutely terrible.
Down the stretch.
It was so bad. I seen y'all go for it one time on like a 4th.
And... I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to that. So
it was bad.
Last week, Billy called a timeout to get a player back in the game, and I asked, was this player that important? Someone in the comments said, yes, that player was that important.
I think that was my brother-in-law.
Boy, he got his ass whooped all night long.
Is it the left tackle?
Number 58, won't name his name. Number 58.
Hey, that defensive end is solid.
He's legit.
He's solid,
legit.
buddy.
He's legit, but when he said yes, he's that important. Oh, not now. Now I'm finna look at you, brother. I'm finna see what's so important about you. And I ain't see shit special.
Nothing at all.
I ain't see shit special. Listen to me, bro. You got your ass whipped all night, all night long, all night long. It was a party on your side. Hey man, he giving out free sacks over here.
Was it Cassius Howell? Was that who it was, the defensive end?
Yeah, Cassius Howell was the defensive end. I won't.
Yeah, he's a stud.
I won't name number 58's name. You will remain nameless, but buddy, you sent somebody to the league. Appreciate it.
That dude was balling.
Appreciate it. Now we go into, let's back up. Every loss that we've had this year, I've been able to pinpoint exactly where we lost the game. Like I've been able to point out, hey, yeah, and I've told y'all about, every last one of them. Like I knew we was gonna lose when this happened.
Yeah.
Every single game we lost, we come on here, we talk about the games, and I've said every week that we lost, I knew we were gonna lose when this happened. I knew we were gonna lose. We're on the 50-yard line. It's 3rd and 6. And Billy runs the inside zone.
Inside.
Billy runs the inside zone.
Up the gut.
3rd and 6. 50-yard line. And it was either a tackle for loss or no gain.
Yeah.
I think it was a tackle for loss because I think it was like 4th and 8.
Yeah.
Was the next play. And he goes for it. And of course we don't get it.
Yeah.
I knew right then. I said, yeah, we lost.
The play call was terrible.
We lost.
Play calling was really bad in the second half. I mean, as it shows on the score history here, I mean, you guys, first quarter was amazing. You guys was right there with them, 14-14, first quarter. Bam, bam. Second quarter, nothing. They got 7. Third quarter, the whole second half, you just got 3 points. That's where you lost it. You only scored 3 points in the second half. They would still continue because they was giving you chances. I mean, it wasn't like they was just like they scored some points right there at the end that made it look prettier than it was.
Concepcion was in and out of the game. He looked like he was hurt.
Yeah.
The running back, I can't remember his name. It's gonna come to me in a minute, but he got banged up.
Moss.
We just we didn't capitalize offensively. Play calling was terrible. Like it seemed to me like he was calling plays like we had the lead.
Dude, yes. The play calling that Billy that seems to be because I mean when you possess, I'm not gonna fake it. Y'all got y'all something in Dallas Wilson and Vernell Brown. You got something. Me personally, I'm getting vertical as a bitch. I'm hitting you with some mean play action after I get ball going, and we're gonna get ball going, and we're gonna hit you with some mean play action where I'm moving DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
not rocket science. It seemed too much like right.
It's
you have an amazing. You have one of the best running backs in the country.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 freshman wide receivers who could go anywhere in the country and start right now. Right now, and then you have some
other guys,
player receivers.
Aiden Mizell, Eugene Wilson.
Like I'm not understanding what we're doing. I'm not understanding. It's and then Lagway has shown he can throw the freaking ball.
Yeah, he definitely has been playing better the last couple of weeks, taking care of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He hasn't thrown any interceptions.
I think. His numbers weren't terrible.
242 or 245, 21 for 37, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Yes. Yeah, not terrible. I mean, not bad at all. I mean, he threw the ball 37 times. I still don't think that's quite Florida football, but I mean, he was down a little bit there at the end, so you had to. But yeah, the play calling, I chalk this one up for y'all. The play calling, I mean, and overall execution, I guess. I mean, the defense wasn't able to. I mean, they scored 34. Like I said, they scored late. I mean, it was a little closer than 34-17.
We have the ability to score with anybody. I ain't gonna say the ability. We have the players. We have the explosive, the elite players to be able to score with anybody.
Yeah. I mean, offense. The defense kind of let you down this week, though. Defense kind of let you down. Yeah. Marcel Reed was balling, man. I don't know what Taylor was talking about. Hey, Marcel Reed was.
He put the game on. Hey, fellas, follow me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
I think he's going to be up there for the Heisman. Up there for it anyway. I don't know.
Good kid.
Yeah. He was balling out there.
What's the outside linebacker DN kid? What's his name again?
Cassius. For talking about for these guys?
I think he was number 2 in the nation in sacks coming into the game. I'm sure he's leading now.
Cassius Howell. He only had 1 sack that game.
Did he? Seemed like he was more.
Number 9? Was that his number? Number 9?
Yeah, number 9,
Yeah, he only had 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 tackle. So he actually didn't have like world-beating stats. He must have been pressuring a lot, though.
Oh boy, he was living in the backfield.
Yeah, he was pushing that damn left tackle around pretty heavy. Yeah, man. So who y'all got next? You got Mississippi State, I think.
Yeah,
Mississippi State. And this is my thing, okay? Because listen. What's today's date? 12th. Yeah. So y'all play next week. Got Mississippi State, then Georgia, where I'm an honorary Gator that game. This is my thing. Okay, we lose at noon, right? Gator fans is talking shit. Like
we don't have a game today.
Like y'all don't have a game today against number 5 or whatever. You know, like what? Like that's what I understand about Gator fans. Miami fans, I wholeheartedly understand your shit talk, Miami fans. I get it. You're undefeated. You're number 2 or whatever. You're popping your shit. I understand. But Gator fans, I seen this bitch say, well, we got the same amount of wins as y'all do or some shit. No, what did she say? Same amount of losses or same amount of wins. Something like that. And I was like, you're 2-4 or 2-3 at the time, but you know, you're 2 I think that's what it was. We had the same amount of losses at that time when the post was made. Like, oh, well, we had the same amount of losses as y'all. It took everything I could do not to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it took everything I could do because listen, but we don't have a losing record, you know, and chances are it gets worse. 2-4. I don't understand it. Maybe, and here's the point. Maybe Billy and Mike should go work together at fucking G5 where we got them from. You know what I mean? Billy can recruit. Mike can run the offense or something. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
That's where we fucked up, Joe. We went to the group of 5 to get our coaches.
Yep.
Like,
Bayou Billy.
Surely. Where was he at? The Raging Cajuns?
Raging Cajuns, yep.
You mean to tell me that's the best Florida could do? You mean to tell me the best Florida State could do is go get Memphis as head coach?
Boy.
I never talk shit about our coaches, man. I don't. Mike's got me heated.
You don't.
I don't talk shit. Mike has pissed me off.
You are a Norvell guy.
I like Norvell. He gave me a 13-0 season. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought he was going to the playoffs. If Jordan Travis broke his leg, we're in there. You know what I mean? I knew it. I'm like, man, this team is it. We have a chance this time. Outside of that, do we want to quickly go over what he's fucking done? 2-10, 3-9, 3-6 COVID year, 3-6. That was our record.
I said this and you called me crazy one time.
That was before this season.
Man, I heard someone say, without Travis, if you look at his stats, they're not good. Without Jordan Travis, Byrd, if you look at his stats, they are not good.
Byrd, I'm glad you said that. We should have gave Jordan Travis the fucking Heisman then if he was so important. You know what I mean?
He was important.
because I'm just saying people keep saying that like without Jordan Travis he sucked. We're talking like Jordan Travis was a Heisman winner or like he was a world beater. Jordan Travis never had wow numbers. Never.
If that's the case, he should have
But-
won the Heisman and been a first round draft pick.
But he
Right.
was
He got
good.
drafted in the fourth or something with a broke leg. But I understand your point. That is true. Nothing about what you said is wrong, though, Byrd, because now Jordan Travis did start here or did play here. He started 2 full seasons for us, and then he played sparingly with the other dude who had a horrific leg injury. Ooh, maybe there's a trend with Norvell. Milton, Mackenzie Milton, although we didn't have him when that happened. But so he only started for 2 full seasons. He played a little bit in 2021. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. So I'm not. Again, I was mad when I made that status, but I'm not totally for the right guy. You know what I mean? Like,
You won't be mad if it actually happened.
I'm not going to be shocked, and I'm not. I don't think I'll be that mad. I'm not. I mean, I am so tired. If you go, I said this a couple episodes ago. If we lose to Clemson in Florida, you're fucking dead to me, Norvell. I'm done with it. Done with it. Can't lose. That's the only thing that's going to save you, I think, is if you get a bowl game and beat those guys. You know, at least Florida. If he makes it there, what if we don't like? What if we go lose to Stanford? It could be next weekend.
Oh boy, yeah. If he goes out and loses Stanford, I think.
I think that's it.
Tallahassee.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they
Hang
don't
on,
even.
Let me see
don't
if
even let them
Stanford's
on
worse
the
than
plane.
us.
But I don't even see how. Like, I don't even see how FSU could lose to Stanford.
They're 2
Like,
and
how?
4. They have 1 ACC win. It's more than us. Who did they beat? Who did they beat? They lost to Hawaii. It's not good.
Wow.
You lost to BYU. They're a better team. They're good. They're pretty good. They beat Boston College. They stink. Boston College stinks pretty bad this year.
Yeah, they
They
did.
lost to Virginia. They beat San Jose State, and they got their ass kicked by SMU. So yeah, I mean this could be a win. We could maybe get one next week. I mean I need to get to a bowl game this year, and I need to beat some rivals. That's all I'm saying. I'm not asking for a whole lot. I'm not, man. I'm really not. Who does Miami got next week? Byrd, Louisville,
Yeah, we got Louisville.
and then you play Stanford. So that's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's move on to this Indiana and Oregon game. Pretty good game. Big shocker. All of us got this wrong, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
we did.
I mean, I only got one right last week.
I don't get any right anymore. I guess I just don't know ball.
I didn't get
You
it
know.
either.
I got
My
one
parlays
right.
ain't hitting. My parlays ain't hitting.
Don't talk
I
about
thought it was Florida
parlays.
State that messed it up, but this game also messed it up, as did what was the other game that went? Oh, Texas. That one also messed it
Yeah.
up. So it wasn't just Florida State, thank God, because
Talking
I was
about-
pretty pissed.
I had
But yeah,
Florida
Indiana,
State and Oregon on every last one of my parlays.
Yeah, you lost twice. That's easy.
3 times.
Indiana is Indiana for real though? Is that what we're saying?
That's
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to ask. That's
they
what I
look
wanted
good.
to ask. Because I mean, it don't even sound right.
They
Coming off you, like
I read something that this team doesn't even have one. It for sure doesn't have a 5-star on it, and I want to say it said it didn't have any 4s, which I would find hard to believe you don't have one 4-star on your team.
nah, it's possible. Like who's going to Indiana as a 4 or 5 star? Like
I'm about to find out right now.
who's going in like so that is a direct nod to coaching. If they don't, it's,
It's right to coaching, right?
yeah.
It's not recruiting; it's developing.
Yep.
And this guy said last year, God, what's his name, man? I'm shit-tiered podcaster, man. Indiana head coach football, Kurt Signetti. He's at the top of my board. I like the dude. He literally said last year, somebody was asking about the game or some shit, and he was like, "Google me, I win where I go." You know what I'm saying? Like, remember that Byrd, Joe? Y'all remember that last year? He was like, "Google me, I win."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's what I do around here.
I bet they doing
Okay.
mock drills.
So currently, I bet you. So currently in this recruiting class, they actually do have 5 4-stars committed.
Committed.
About committed, not signed. So let me go to 2025. There's just no way, right? That has to be wrong. They had the 53rd ranked recruiting class last year, and they got They got 1 4-star. That looks like it. All right, let's go back one more year. I ain't gonna try to spend a lot of time on this.
But they ain't pick up nothing in the transfer portal.
Oh yeah, I guess that would show something. That would be somewhere else. But they had a 60. Okay, the last 2 years they hadn't finished above 56. This is the 60th recruiting class that they just signed in 2024.
Shit.
They got 1 4-star QB, and that's it. A bunch of threes, man. Like this is a coach that develops players that went to Autzen. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty crazy place to play. You know, down there in Eugene, that place is wild. Had game day there. I mean, that's pretty insane. And the Fernando Mendoza, he played for Cal last year, Florida State and Miami played him last year. He actually put on a show in both games. He was, he wasn't terrible. Really didn't play bad in this game neither against Oregon. And that's Dan Lanning's defense. It kind of tries to look like Georgia's a little bit because he used to run their defense. 20 for 31, 215 yards, a touchdown, and a pick that went back the other way for 6. Dante Moore really didn't look that great. Had 186 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. If you look at the stats, it's like nothing really wows you.
Yeah.
Now that Surratt kid, I wonder if that Surratt kid is related to that Surratt that went to Wake Forest a couple years ago. I wonder if Elijah Surratt. Let me know in the comments if y'all know that. But yeah, he had a good game. 8 catches for 120
yards. 4
yards.
receivers caught a pass.
Right. Yeah, they just did. One thing I do want to point out is that Malik Benson, former Florida State Seminole, is at Oregon now. 1 catch, 44 yards, and a touchdown. Couldn't do that shit here, but here he goes. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't do that shit here at all. You go somewhere else, now you're balling. So it's not that way with everybody we've lost.
I'm looking at these numbers, man. Like it's really
just grinded out football, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
No. I mean, their defense played really well. I mean, they had 8 tackles for loss to 6 sacks. Indiana.
Yeah, that's ball.
So their defense was, stopping drives and shit like that. I mean, really played better than Oregon's defense. Now, Oregon's defense did have that pick 6 that was pretty amazing, and that's another thing, bro. Take that away. You can't because it happened, but take away a pick 6, it's 30-13. It's an ass kicking. You know what I mean? Like, so shout out to Indiana, bro. Like, are we really about to get Indiana representing the? Probably not, because you still got to get through Ohio State. But I mean, hey, who knows?
Do they play each other?
Oh, let's see. I don't think so, because I think Ohio State plays absolutely nobody with a pulse. No, they play the rest of Ohio State's games are Michigan State, who's not very good at football, I don't think. UCLA, who's on a fucking heater right now. And
Nico got the boys humming.
Hey, man, they got to wake up.
Nico got the boys humming, man.
They got to play Maryland. They got Penn State, who doesn't have a head coach right now. They have Wisconsin, and they got Purdue. So that's pretty feasible for them to run the table. I do think Ohio State's really good, though. I mean, they got the best receiver in the nation and a lot of defense. They got a lot of heat out there. But we'll see.
If they mess around and they got a Big Ten championship.
Oh, I'm tripping. This is Indiana's schedule. This is not Ohio State.
Yeah, I was looking at Indiana's schedule. Yeah. That's what I thought you were looking at.
Yeah, I was looking at Indiana's. I don't know what Ohio State plays, but they definitely don't play each other, but they will play each other in the Big Ten championship. It's looking like. It says the rise of Kurt Cignetti. I guess that's how you say it. Cignetti, the fall of James Franklin, and other midseason thoughts. What other thoughts are we talking about? Y'all ready? Y'all got anything else for that game? Or any other game for that matter?
Shout out to it's like Nico just like, man, let me wake up and play some football, man. Let me show these. Shout out to Nico, man.
Let's go to that game. Let's go to that
Shout out
game
to
real
Nico.
quick.
Nico said, "Let me wake up and show y'all I can play football too."
Yeah, because he showing enough had a
Ain't
rough
bullshit.
start. Showing enough had a rough
He
start, but man,
he didn't have a great. He didn't have a great. Well, no, he threw for 100 yards and ran for 100 yards. He threw for 2 touchdowns and ran for 3 touchdowns.
And Michigan State.
I'm looking at last week's stats. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They won 38-13 this week against Michigan State.
I'm looking at the Penn State stats.
These boys are balling all of a sudden. Boys are 2-4. Look at Nico.
Shout out to Nico, man.
Hey, man. Nico was 16 for 24, 180, 3 touchdowns. No pick. Not terrible. Not the best. Did what he needed to do, though. Damn, where'd all their yards come from then? Oh, they had 238 rushing yards. A lot of different guys. And they don't even have a head coach right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe that's what we should do.
Oh, my God.
Maybe that's what we need to get going, man.
Oh, man.
And then the Texas and Oklahoma game was pretty crazy, too. I know we didn't pick that one, but that was pretty crazy. Arch Manning, like, that
Very
was
unexpected.
Whoa, and we've been saying this all year, man. Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it, bro. Like it's really not. It's really not. It's no one's safe. Everybody can get a nail right now. I mean, it's kind of crazy. 26-3, an absolute ass kicking. Mateer had 3 interceptions that didn't help him out none. Alabama squeaked by Missouri in a close one, 27-24.
Yeah.
Ole Miss had a tight one with Washington State.
Yeah.
Tight one, 24-21, and it was losing a little bit of that game. Texas Tech looks for real. I like them. They're pretty good. And then Georgia. Did y'all watch that Georgia game? They got down on Auburn something crazy, bro. Kirby was doing this shit, and he was like, "No, I didn't call no timeout." They was like, "Yeah, you did." He was like, "No, I was clapping." Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
Kirby. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that Georgia game.
Something else that happened. South Florida.
Raylan Wilson, man.
Raylan Wilson was a stud. South Florida was in a tough one with North Texas there for a little bit, but they pulled it out 63-36.
Boy, they put up some points at the end.
It's like, yeah, they scored 28 in the third quarter, 14 in the fourth.
Hear me out. You look at the rest of South Florida's record. I mean,
they're a dark horse. They're scheduled to go. The projection is them to be in it.
To number 2 Miami.
Yeah. They're projected to be in it. Because if they went out and win I think the American? They're in the American. They'll win that. They'd be like the 15th seed and the 5th conference, I believe.
Crazy. So
South Florida get a chance to play with the big dogs. They'd be this year's Boise State and go out there and get fucked up. Because that's what's going to happen.
I don't know, man. Play some. They beat us.
Is it really Miami's year? Is it really Miami's year, man?
What week?
I mean, it feels like
this time they start.
Is it really going to be like? Hear me out,
it feel like it. It feel like Mario just doesn't need the Mario this year. He just needs to keep doing what the fuck he doing. And oh my God, like honestly, last week when he got really conservative, and I don't give a shit what y'all say in the fucking comments. He got conservative at the end of the damn game.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
if he keeps doing that shit, it's gonna be just like the other years where we start off on fire and then we get extinguished. We start out on fire every year and then we get extinguished by a nobody. It's like, well, nobody. not really nobody, just somebody who we're not supposed to lose.
Syracuse.
Louisville.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Louisville, Stanford. Oh, Rhett Lashley is also at the top of my list. I don't know if he would leave SMU. I think Florida State's a bigger job than SMU, right?
I mean, but see, that's the thing. Like with Rhett Lashley in like Malzahn, like how would that work? You got.
I'm talking about for head coach, Byrd.
Yeah, but Rhett Lashley, that's a very offensive minded person.
Yeah, I want him. No, Gus. If Mike's gone, Gus is gone.
Okay.
Because the head coach
Yeah.
is going to clean house.
Yeah.
I think Rhett would be the shit for Florida State. That's also on my board. But yeah, y'all got Louisville, Stanford, SMU, Syracuse, NC State, Virginia Tech, and Pittsburgh. Y'all got Pittsburgh too. But hear me out, Byrd. Hear me out. The championship game is in Miami, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, this year.
Hard Rock. Hard Rock, okay? Ohio State, Miami, national championship, the rematch.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be some shit. Well, you know how
Have
much
y'all
the tickets
played
will go for? You
Have
know how
y'all
much the
played since
tickets will go
then?
for?
Have y'all played since that call? Since that pass interference? Or back thereof, or whatever it was?
Oh man, I don't know when the last time we played
I
Ohio
can't remember
State.
y'all playing again.
It's been a while. Yeah, no, I don't, oh Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, Chat GPT.
Yeah,
Y'all
man, we
hey,
don't
man.
cross paths like that. Huh?
Byrd, question: do y'all play on Saturday?
Yeah.
They play on
No,
the
y'all play on
17th.
Friday.
Oh, we got a Friday
yep.
night. Hold on. Wait. You talking about Stanford?
Friday night no,
It's in
Louisville.
Miami, but it's no.
I
I'm
mean,
talking about Louisville.
What the hell I'm talking about Stanford? I'm talking about y'all ass. Yeah, for fucking Louisville. Oh shit. I mean, that ain't gonna make no difference, man. We just had a bye week. It doesn't
But it's
matter.
at Miami though.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
Miami.
it doesn't matter, man. We just had a bye week. We got
It's on
enough break.
Friday.
Man, we gonna kick their ass. No,
Louisville 4-1.
man, Friday only affects FSU. It doesn't affect us.
All right, Byrd.
Yeah, man, Friday
With 2
only.
weeks off again.
All right. I know that this
Oh,
isn't a prediction
my old
episode. I'm gonna
friend.
call it right now. Miami about 14.
Hello, darkness, my old
My
friend.
old friend.
Shoot,
The
man.
last time Miami played Ohio State in football was on September 17, 2011, in which Miami won 24-6. So y'all have played since then.
Okay.
Shout out Chat GPT, man. If y'all
Yeah,
don't
'cause
know,
I was about to say, man,
GPT is a wonderful thing. I should
It
get
has
paid for
been
that.
a while since we played Ohio State.
If you look at our beautiful summaries, yeah, 2011. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
But hey, won't nobody remember 2011? If y'all play the national championship, they gonna play that one 2001 or whatever it was. Woo!
Tell you what,
Personally,
Chat GPT. I know we get into it. We brought it up. Tell you what I did today. So I get a recliner, right? Didn't have a recliner. I get a recliner, and I'm trying to configure my living room into where I want this recliner. I've been wanting to move my TV
Can't
over
hide
the
money.
fireplace.
What?
But I just haven't, found because it's in the TV is mounted in the middle of the living room. But if I move it over the fireplace, mount it over the fireplace, I can do more as far as seating with my couches and stuff because of the way that my living room is set up.
Mount it up there. I have mine mounted above the fireplace. The number one thing you need to know right now: Tapcon screws. That's what you need to know. That's Tapcon screws. That's what you need to make sure you have.
Here's the crazy part. I took a picture. Did you know you can take pictures in ChatGPT?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
I
do some crazy shit
of my living room and said, "Hey, how could I fit? Where should I put this recliner in this space?" It gave me 3 options.
Yeah, with pros and cons of each fucking one. ChatGPT is crazy.
And was like, "Here's why it works."
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy. What a time.
ChatGPT is a shit, man. My homeboy bought some like tuner thing and I'm not good with motors and shit, so I'm about to sound like a little bit like an idiot, but he bought some like tuner thing or something for his car, something to make it go faster, make it vroom vroom. And he bought it with the directions was pretty much in Japanese or Chinese or some shit. So he copies and pastes that shit into ChatGPT. He's like, "Hey, give this to your boy where I can understand it." English. Bam. It's the shit, bro. ChatGPT. If you read these summaries,
already too.
I often wonder if there's anybody that truly reads the summaries that I put on here for each episode. I don't write that shit. I don't write that shit at all. I used to go back like 2 seasons ago and see the dumb shit I would write. Today, the guys talking about Florida State and like, look at this awesome shit ChatGPT does for me. It's awesome. Now I need to proofread it because it'll say some dumb shit sometimes that we didn't mention that at all.
Yeah,
But it's
I
awesome.
still haven't
I mean,
downloaded it.
it's
Yeah,
good.
I know I'm
You're crazy. It helps you out. I'm telling
I
you,
still
You
haven't
are
downloaded it.
stubborn.
sleep, my brother.
You're sleep.
I
You're
ain't gonna lie. Listen,
sleep.
I use
No, I'm
ChatGPT
more
more than I
like
use Alexa.
John. I'm more like
I
what
use it
John
more than
said. I'm
Google now,
stubborn.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm stubborn.
yeah.
You are stubborn because Byrd will help your
Mm-hmm.
life. I'm telling you that right now. There's
Yep.
no doubt about it. It'll help your life. It helps me with my job. It helps me with. I didn't ask Google just now when last time y'all played. I asked ChatGPT, and it probably gave me more information than. Nope, just what I read. But like sometimes you'll ask it something, and it'll give you like too much information on what you just asked.
Yeah.
Like my daughter, some of her medical things was coming back, and we didn't know how to read it. So Jada just was like, copy, paste. Tell me this like I'm 12, and it would just put that shit where we can understand. I'm like, man, this is really crazy. How amazing ChatGPT is.
A little bit scary, but you know.
Oh, it's very scary. It's very scary, and it also remembers conversations, bro. It in that same thing she did, it was remembering other things we was asking about my daughter, and it was saying due to this and that and this. Like it was, bro. It's crazy. It was just like it remembers things y'all talked about.
I'm
Pretty
telling
wild
you.
stuff.
Artificial intelligence.
Chat GPT,
iRobot,
aka Skynet.
I got a water gun. Yeah,
AKA Skynet.
Oh,
got a water
did,
hose.
Did you? I don't know how. I seen a. I don't know if it's the article, but it tried to escape. Did you see that?
Oh, the thing.
Yeah.
What was it?
It tried to download itself on another like server.
Yeah.
Like
when it faced termination, it tried to copy itself onto something else to escape termination. You have AI that fears death.
That's crazy. That is wild when you think about it, though.
Yeah.
What else cool happened, man? What else cool happened this weekend? What else happened here?
The fucking Dolphins game, man. The Dolphins game. I'm telling you, they scored with about 40 seconds left. Had the lead. Next thing you know, these motherfuckers get a goddamn return. Get to the 40-yard. A fucking pass. McConkey caught a pass and juked somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Got him in the field goal range, and the Dolphins lost. They had the game in the bag.
McConkey, the great.
Goddamn McConkey.
It's crazy,
Lad honky. That's crazy.
Shout out to Lad, man. Lad McConkey.
Oh, he's a route running virtuoso.
Dog.
That man, yeah, he's like that. He had a little bit of a problem catching the football there one year at Georgia, but outside of that, he's been solid ever since. Yeah. He cooked us that bowl game we played in. My God, he was doing dumb shit to us.
Dog, the Chargers fucked around and came back in like 30 seconds, man. It didn't make no sense, man. The Dolphins got the touchdown and fucking McConkey.
My boss man's gonna be pretty cool tomorrow about that. I'm sure he's a big Dolphins fan. Yeah, my Jaguars lost 2, and if y'all must know the current score of my fantasy football. Bro, the L's I'm wearing these days, insane. Yeah, 87 to 135. Yeah, that's cool. It really screwed my Jaguars today. If we got any Jaguar listeners, we got screwed today. I know y'all seen it. Threw a dot. My boy BTJ, Brian Thomas Jr. caught a touchdown, like a 60, 70-yard touchdown. They said Travis Hunter was offside. They say his foot. You can zoom in, bro. His foot is on the line. Like he's. Did you see it?
I didn't. I seen it. I didn't. Like I seen somebody post about it, or it was a picture or whatever. I didn't look at it.
If it was, dog,
2 inches.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Like you can zoom in. Like the line they use, it looked like it. But if he was on the 33-yard line. And he was on the 33-yard line. Like if you just use your eyes and see that, it's like he wasn't offsides at all. So then Travis come up to the line. He was like, he just lined up on the line, bro. He was like, the next play, he was lining up and shit. The ref was like, "Am I good?" And he went back, got set. He was like, "Are you sure?" Like it was like Trav tripping. After he got another bad thing. I must say it for the trolls. And it was Norvell's birthday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
What do you go do? What do you go do after that?
Can't go out. Not in Tallahassee.
You drink.
No,
You drink. Otherwise, you have another black eye. Otherwise, you have another
DoorDash.
black eye.
I heard that it was a rogue football that hit him.
Nah, it wasn't rogue, but that was a disgruntled football player.
My son actually hit
Marsha.
me in the eye with a football this morning.
Well, you guys don't black. Do you though? I know you can't sunburn.
It's funny. It's funny. How funny shit we do. We do actually get black.
I'm marking this clip, but I'm so glad that it's an hour and 7 in because
No, that's
Oh
real.
my God.
That's real.
I don't know. Is it? I don't know. The movies get canceled for less than that nowadays.
No, that was funny.
It was one of the funniest things because people. There was this one, man, I remember that one dude who was like, "I know this dude's mom says the N word." I was like, "Like y'all realize I'm the only white dude on here, right?" You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
It's almost impossible for me to be like that.
Technically black, so
You're right. I mean,
Yeah, man.
exactly. Gingers are technically. I heard I'm down. I heard I'm invited, but
It's ginger.
ginger. Yeah, shout out to the chick that said
Ginger.
that. But I'm just saying, like y'all know me for a long time. Like we go way back. Bellevue.
Oh,
What many,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? I'm down with the brown. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh
nice,
shit!
like
boy,
that. I do like me a little racy jokes like that. Like I just said about the eye
Oh
thing.
my
Like
God.
I do like those, but I feel like I'm solidified, man. I can say shit like
He
that.
called it racy.
Yeah, little racy joke.
The world needs to
Oh
like
my God.
Facts,
the
bro.
world
I
just
agree.
needs- No,
I laugh at-
if you-
yeah, I
if
laugh
you
at all
go
of
back
it.
and watch like Delirious and Raw.
Oh my God.
Word.
Hilarious. I mean, like
Bernie talking about his nephew.
in the Chappelle show, like man, like if the Chappelle show actually came out now, it wouldn't get past the first 2 episodes before it got canceled.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the greatest
Oh,
show
dude.
that I've ever
Yeah.
watched.
Oh, Chappelle show's goated. What
Like-
was the one where he played the black dude who was in the KKK or whatever? It was?
Tyrone, not Tyrone Big.
Not
No.
Tyrone Biggins. That's what I was about to say too, but I couldn't.
What's his name?
Anyway, that shit was
the
funny.
blind guy that didn't know that he was
Yep.
black.
Black.
Oh,
God, that shit was funny. And then
He said a black white supremacist. How could this happen?
God, what was his name? He divorced his wife because she liked black people.
right.
But man, I'm not gonna lie, man. This
Oh,
whole
my
show, this whole show, I felt like I was at a little bit
Clayton
of a
Bigsby.
disadvantage.
Clayton Bigsby.
Yeah,
Clayton Biggs.
Clayton Bigsby. Man, but this whole
Clayton
show, I
Bigsby.
felt like I was at like a little bit of a disadvantage because I like I didn't really catch any football this weekend, man. I took a shift at
Hey, that happens, bro.
I took a shift at my coworker's restaurant because he was short staffed, and yeah, I got back in the kitchen for a day.
I truthfully hate it when that happens. You know, I got 2 newborns in the house right now, and something was happening. I wasn't watching the Gator game, and she was like, "You care more about that game than you do about anything else right now." And I was like, "It's my job."
Kind of celebrity out here.
If I don't watch it, then I have to go back and watch it later, and I don't want to do that. It's fresh, it's live. I'm gonna watch it now. But every now and then, you know, and that's another thing about this time of year, dude. Like, if you got a woman, she gonna drag. I know mine will. She gonna drag me to some pumpkin patch very soon on a Saturday. What fall festivals? What's that Bradley Day coming up here in the next month or so?
I just went to the pumpkin patch
Shout out
today.
Bradley Day. I haven't been to one yet. I've been
Yeah,
blessed.
I went to the
but,
pumpkin patch today. I took my daughter to the park yesterday because yesterday was a really beautiful day. Nice and cool.
was.
I ain't have to sweat.
Besides Florida State losing.
Yeah.
Y'all ever fuck with Bradley Day before?
Yeah.
I've yet to be.
Mhm.
I've yet
Yeah.
to go out.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
miniature mule day,
Yeah.
but it's
Dude,
at Bradley's country store.
Mm-hmm.
Dude I used to work with performs out there. What is his band name?
At Alley Cats?
James. The Alley Cats, yes.
That's my people, bro.
Drummer.
The drummer, the young guy. I think we talked about this one time.
It's an older guy that's an advocate. Now, he used to older guy named
long hair.
James.
Has the sickest dad jokes. I mean, the sickest.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, the young guy, the guitarist.
James,
I don't know.
Older guy. He always wear a hat.
Like a hat, like an old guy kind of hat. Like if you're young, you don't wear it.
Like a Kango.
Like a Crocodile Dundee hat.
Yeah, James Lewis is his name. Yeah. James Lewis. We used to work together.
Yeah, him. I can't picture myself working with that guy. He just seems like a clown. He just seems like he'd be making me laugh. Yeah, I think
he's with the Alley Cats.
Is he married to the singer?
I'm not sure.
The woman, the head person is the one, not the head person, but the woman sings. Her husband, I'm assuming it's her husband because I've seen them out and about before when they were together, so I'm assuming that's her man. But he when I tell you, I'm kind of once I became a dad, I'm kind of a sucker for a good dad joke. I am.
Maybe
he's got some good. He's got some good ones. He's not with them.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he used to be with the Alley Cats.
I think it's just 3 of them. The dude, there was his wife, and then the guitarist.
No, on his profile he has drummer at the Alley Cats.
Huh. Bigger guy?
No, not really. Hold on, for the
he's not a little bit chubby.
Screenshot and
just send it to me. I know our viewers are super enthused about this portion, but what do you want to talk about? What happened this weekend with you guys, Joe? Or no?
No.
Okay, we won't talk about it because we did talk about shit.
Yeah, rather not.
Who does God do play this week?
We play nobody. We have a bye week. Much needed.
Cool.
Much needed.
Yeah, so with that being said, let me take a quick glimpse into the future and see. You know what? I got an idea. Of course, we're going to pick Florida State. I got an idea right here. Of course, we're going to pick the Florida State game. Of course, we're going to pick the Miami game. And of course, we're going to pick the Florida game. How about we let you guys decide the 4th game?
Like it.
In the comments of this episode, go ahead and tell us what game that you like for us to pick on next week. And just for, shits and giggles, we have next week, the big games are Nebraska, Minnesota. Number 10, LSU, heading to number 17, Vanderbilt. That's kind of a good one. Oklahoma, South Carolina, Michigan State, and Indiana. No. Oh, Ole Miss, number 5, and number 9, Georgia. That should win. If that's the one I'd pick if I was choosing.
Let's pick a couple.
Tennessee and Alabama. Number 11, Tennessee. Number 6, Alabama. 20, USC, who just beat Michigan. Played number 13, Notre Dame. Hey man, but you know what? We can do whatever. Florida Atlantic plays South Florida. Y'all pick, we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever has the most picks, we'll do that game. Y'all pick a game for us. We're gonna do R3 for sure, and then we'll do another one.
When we do our next episode, in the comments, you mark your picks, and we'll
call you out.
And you win a bonnet.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Pick the game you want to see. Pick the score. But whatever game we pick, whoever's closest to the score, overall points. We'll just do overall points, right? Like 55. Whoever's closest to 50, if the score ends up being that, like 30 to 25, whoever's closest to that, whoever's closest to overall. Pick the game you want us to pick. Pick the overall score of it. Winner of that gets a bonnet. Mark clip right here. Yeah, there it is. Bonnet giveaway, and tell us who you cheer for in that under that comment as well. That way we'll know who to send it to. Bonnet time. Because the people that don't watch all the time
about bonnets, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all hate on the bonnet out there.
The people, some people that don't watch, new fans. You know what I'm saying? They don't get it. They don't understand the lore of it.
Yeah.
They don't understand the lore.
But
that's what it is. When you about it, man?
Our seasoned listeners know about the bonnet.
Facts.
There's some people in the comments, some fans inquiring about a bonnet. We got you. We got you,
man. Comments been going crazy, man. I'm just gonna go here real quick and see this last one. Like the one where y'all beat us, Byrd, that had 54 comments on that one. That was a lot of people commenting on that episode. That one's up to 1.8 thousand views. This last episode, only 16 comments, but Miami was on a bye week. I must say, I will show some love to the Miami faithful. A lot of Miami fans listen to us, a lot. So we do appreciate y'all, even though I hate the team you cheer for. I don't think there was any great things.
Man, but not me. I love the Miami fans.
I like them. I like the ones that listen to. I definitely support. Hey, man, I support anybody that supports us. So I fuck with y'all heavy. Even the negative comments, I chuckle. I used to let them get to me. Jarvis kind of taught me how to handle that, so I do that shit now. This one guy said that pass that DJ made, Ray Dripper, I'll shout him out, whatever. I've seen you comment a couple times. Ray Dripper said that pass that DJ made had me sit up out my seat. I feel bad for the SEC if that's how he's coming.
Same here, brother. That sidearm, it was like he threw a dart. Like he seen the receiver coming across, and he threw it before he even cleared.
Right.
Beautiful.
Nolan Stevens, actually know this guy. Shout out my boy Nolan. He said that love bug shit is a myth. You have to not create them. I think you're wrong, Nolan. This is the last one I'll read. This is ChatGPT. No, I don't, because I don't want to know. I've always. Do you know how many people I've said that to? I hope it's true. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that for a long time. Last comment I'll read from SP Fan 95. Pumped for the bonnet giveaway. After I discovered y'all, I tried to find a Miami one for my wife, but couldn't find any. Well, look no more. What's her name?
Oh,
the bonnet
Latara.
person? Latara. Yeah. What's her
Oh man, don't get me
Oh.
God, these comments are such assholes. Miami fans are assholes, man.
There you go. There you go.
think we just gave her a name.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We are the
think
best.
we just gave her a bonnet name. Name is Latara Coleman on Facebook. I don't know what her Instagram name is.
If you want a bonnet, man, hit her up, man. She'll do it.
Shoot, man, Latara.
I tell you
what, to elementary school with her.
I tell you what,
good God.
I tell you what, though, if you go to our Facebook, Fourth and Inches Podcast,
man, I went to
if you go
elementary.
to our Facebook and hit search and type in the word bonnet, I'm sure a couple things will come up. But if you type in the word bonnet and search through those posts that have the word bonnet in it, I guarantee you'll find her page where we shouted her out. So that's how you can find you a Miami bonnet. She'll make you one for sure. So,
or you can win one.
Or you can win one if you do your due diligence this week on this episode right here.
She changed her Facebook name. Sorry, it's Kiyomi Rochelle.
Rochelle.
KY.
I remember now.
OMI. Kayomi or Kayomi, how you want to say it. Rochelle, Rochelle. Where her name is Latara Coleman.
Damn government.
All right,
that's crazy. All right, man. Well, we gonna get out of here, man. This is a good episode for y'all. Good timing here. Yeah, we went a little longer than normal, but yeah, man. We'll see y'all in a couple of days for a prediction episode. As always, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for listening. Do not forget to like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000, man. Help us out. Like, subscribe, share. Go. I tell you what. If you're a guy or a girl, I don't give a shit. If you have a significant other, say, hey, babe. Go get their phone. Say, type in Fourth and Inches Podcast. Go into that shit. Bing! Hit subscribe for us, man. They don't have to watch. I just need them to subscribe. Help us out a lot, man. We out of here.
I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches. Boy, I was in the game on 4th and inches.
Go.
Put me in the game on 4th and inches. Put me in the game on 4th and inches. Coach, put me in the game on 4th and inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage. I am a